Order. This is unprecedented behavior, counsel. A defense lawyer calling the accused innocence into question. Are you of sound mind? Yes. Yeah. You shut up, you. Ha 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 ha. Okay. It seems we're about to get a free not guilty verdict? Question mark. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's late here. And continuing on with this case, except it seems last time we found out there's been there seems to be a possibility of some forged evidence, which McGill planted with the help of our little friend here. What's her name? Miss Lestrade. Who knows? It's time to get to the bottom of it, shall we? Yes, Miller. Vance believes we have to make the choice. I said this from the start. I don't trust the guy. I'm sorry, but I believe he could be guilty. I am here in the courtroom today to advocate for the defense of my client, Mr. McGilded. However, at this moment in time, I cannot, in all good conscience, attest fully to the defendant's innocence. What are you saying, man? Not the man again. It's just like a British thing. Without any question, there is no conclusive evidence to prove that the defendant is guilty. However, there is also no conclusive evidence to prove that he is innocent. Good. Good gracious me. Order. This is unprecedented behavior, counsel. A defense lawyer calling the accused innocence into question. Are you of sound mind? Yes. Yeah. You shut up, you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it was a grand decision to appoint you as my lawyer, so it was a grand decision. What? I must say, I didn't expect quite such an exciting spectacle at the end there, but still. Here, have this for your troubles. Your job here is done, fella. And some fine work you've done, so you have. What do you mean? It is just as the right honorable gentleman so succinctly put before. Trial can't go on anymore. And your closing statement there was, how did he put it? No, nothing more than a formality. Jeez. Oh. I really don't know what to make of all this. Evidence we've seen genuine? Or was it fake? His lordship would be fuming. Any unsightly rubbish should be disposed of promptly, as I said. The stinking rich are always guilty of something. You mark my words. You're terribly ashamed that I ever doubted that lovely man who gave us the lovely pie. No, please don't be ashamed, because he's not so lovely. Trust me. Oh boy. Now that the proceedings have unfolded in this way, I am compelled to declare a premature end to this trial. Furthermore, the court must accept the defendant's plea. No, please don't. Don't let him get away. I thank you kindly, my lord. No. I hereby pronounce the verdict of this court.
Objection!
But we still haven't determined if the bloodstain in the omnibus is genuine or not. We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or a pack of lies. We have no idea about the truth. Lord Fancies. Lord. The case made by the prosecution was flawed. Plain and simple. Case made by the prosecution was flawed, plain and simple. Indeed, the omnibus presented as evidence was tampered with. The prosecution is at fault for allowing such a disgraceful perversion of justice to take place. No. Oh, that sucks. My sincerest apologies, my lord.
Objection!
But wait! When we were evacuated from the courtroom, Lord Van Zieks ordered the evidence to be secured. I'm afraid the prosecution cannot shun responsibility in this matter. That's so unfair. Culpability of the defendant has not, at the present time, been established by this court. Consequently, the jury will not be required to prefer judgment. What? Are you kidding? Well, Lord Van Zieks, been a pleasure, so it has. And as for you, my dear brother, you couldn't have asked for a better defense. Oh no. You mean to tell me this has all been a grand waste of time? Is this the law of the land, my good man? I don't like this. If you'd like to pursue this matter further, you can always go ahead and try to change the law. Oh, now we're getting to the truth of what Cosimo was after. Magnus McGolded. Good grief. You've more to say to me, have you? Oops. Just one thing, a warning. This is far from over. Oh. Well, something to be looking forward to then. Ha 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 ha. I hereby pronounce the defendant, Mr. Magnus McGolded. Oh, I've never hated getting the not guilty verdict more. Oh my god, this does not feel good. It's not feel good, guys. Oh, jeez. I can't believe it. This is an outrage. They should have examined the evidence more. What are you talking about? The man's been cleared. He's innocent. This is the worst. With the courtroom in pandemonium for the second time that day, the judge delivered his verdict. And my first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end, with the defendant being found not guilty, ostensibly a victory for us. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. It sucks. Oh man, I wonder what's gonna happen now. 15th of February, 5:14 p.m. Indeed. Defendant's antechamber. Oh man. That certainly was a long trial. Ah, yes, it was. Your first ever trial on foreign soil and your first victory. It was a wonderful performance. My heartfelt congratulations. And to you, Mrs. Otto, thank you for your assistance. I suppose we should be happy. Yeah, I can't really celebrate that. Trouble is, we're still completely in the dark about what actually happened. Well, we didn't have enough time. Isn't it wrong? I mean, who was actually responsible for Mr. Mason's death? We don't even know that. The sole aim of the defense is to obtain a verdict that exonerates the defendant. Carried out your duty to perfection. No, I that you did. I hate you, Mr. McGolded. Ah, and that girl is with him too. Well, it seems the stories are true. Oh, what stories? About the 6 enormous fireworks to be lit off when there's a verdict not guilty. Sure, you must have seen them now. Spectacular, wouldn't you say? Yes, definitely. I'd heard it was a sight to behold, and to be sure it was. And I have you to thank, I suppose. I have an opportunity to see it. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I really did anything. Aren't you saying, fella? How did I walk out of there a free man then? I don't think it was so much thanks to me as down to your planning. Got him. You're a straight talking fella, aren't you? I must say, you had me astray in the head there once or twice. But you're young and headstrong, and just water under the bridge. Oh man. Congratulations, Mr. McGilder, on having your name cleared. But nothing's resolved. There's only one thing that matters to me. Oh? Hey. We've all seen that I didn't do that odious and obstinate deed. This grant is it not? I suppose it is. And if I find this cutting me, I can take matters in hand and sort out any details. They'll see if what it was. They'll get to the truth. I've absolute faith in them, so I have, after all. They've provided a good number of their wages with all the taxes I pay. Not that funny. So then, as we beforehand, 1,000 guineas for your troubles, fella. Oh, no, I couldn't possibly accept that much. That'd be whist. You're a humble people, you from the east? Well, it means got this, and all, you deserve a reward. Mr. Magnus McGilded! Everything is ready, sir. You'd like to follow me into the courtroom? Courtroom? Is this, officer? This sooner than I was led to believe? Nope, it's not inconvenient, sir. There were some changes to the schedule. Well, I must be making tracks now. It's time for the inspection. Sorry, what inspection? They're going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told. I asked if I could be present for it myself. They're going to examine it again? Oh? Naturally, I'm under no obligation to take part in any more of this matter now. But as an upstanding member of London society, I do be doing my best to help where I can. 'Tis a gentleman's duty, so it is. So then, very well. An absolute pleasure meeting you. I can't say I feel the same. I hope you have a whale of a time while you're studying here in Great Britain. Oh man. Oh gosh. And there he goes, a free man. Oh, you're still here. Oh, I forgot she was here too. Oh, come on. What in the world? Yeah, move. As I want to say, get a move on. She really does take forever to load that thing. Mrs. Strahd, would you mind putting that thing down? You're a grown-up. Sorry. And I hate all grown-ups. Ah, there you are. Oh? Naughty, naughty, running off like that. Some kind of picnic? Who's this little girl now? Come on. I'm taking that with you as well. I was looking forward to try one of my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Ah. No, she has a one too. Hello, do you want to play? You won't beat me. Grr. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, good day to you. I'm, well, the inventor, I suppose, of that machine. The inventor? Well, no more smoke grenades are so dull, don't you agree? White, white, and more white. If you have to be shrouded in smoke, it could at least be a pretty color, I thought to myself. We have to be shrouded in smoke, though, at all. I just took my eyes off it for a moment whilst I was changing into a different omnibus, and she pinched it. Luckily, I fitted it with a telegraphic beacon. What's it what? I have no idea what this girl is talking about. Anyway, you're coming with me now, back to my laboratory. What? What for? You apologize, of course, silly, to my technician. What? You mean say sorry? You must say sorry when you've done something wrong. Surely an adult has told you that before. An adult? I don't listen to no adults. Come along, then. Follow me. Fine, have it your way. Okay, you see, I knew you'd want to do the right thing in the end. Really sure that what she wants is not to get shot by that massive gun of yours. But we didn't get your name. Can you tell us your name or no? Oh, we'll be leaving now then. Bye-bye. I'm so sorry for all the fuss. Okay, that was like a storm. She was a lively one. Well, do you think perhaps we ought to be on our way now too? Yes, you're right, but... where to? Oh! We haven't had time to find a place to stay. No sooner had we arrived in London and we had to rush here. All our traveling cases are still with the bailiff. I was originally planning to spend today in search of lodgings. But at this late hour in the day, I'm afraid we may be out of luck. Oh no. Don't let them live on the street. Oh gosh. Don't worry, though. I have a plan. The worst comes to worst, I've heard of a lovely park where we can spend the night. No! Please tell me you're not thinking of a Golden Park. I know it may be a little chilly at this time of year, but our youthfulness will see us through. I'm not so sure about that. I think a midwinter London night will freeze a young person solid just as easily as an elderly one. Oh dear, that doesn't sound agreeable. No! Look at her face. Now I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGolded down. At 1,000 guineas would have paid for a lovely warm room or mansion. And so, the trial to determine my wittiness for the study tour was over by the end of our first day in London. However, as we were soon to learn, there were more trying times ahead. Oh, no. Just as the Reaper of the Bailey had warned, the case was far from over. Oh, cutscene. What in the world? Who the heck set fire to it? Oh my gosh.
How did this happen? I don't know, sir. By the time I got here, it was already engulfed.
No one was supposed to be allowed in here before we started investigating.
There's somebody inside? I wonder what's inside.
Oh, good God.
There's someone in there.
The judge? What? What is going on right now?
Can't be.
Oh no, he's not inside. Okay. In the world? That's how you can end it? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Can't just give me a pleasant jingle after that. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. That's just ridiculous. What? That's just crazy. Alright, well I guess we're going on to episode 4. All of a sudden, the adventure of the clouded Kokoro. And wow, okay. Well, that was kind of fast for episode 3. Yeah, let's get to it. Right. Interesting.
I begin to think, Wilson, said Sholmes, turning his head languidly in my direction. That there is more to this case than that which we have observed. Indeed, that there may be another part to this story that we are yet to discover.
Interesting.
His eyes wandered, following the steam rising from his cup of herbal tea, leading him to the distant memory of that snowy evening. To the young lady collapsed on the pavement along Briar Road, and to the knife in her back. Lit in the soft glow of gas lamps, a most extraordinary scene had been set. And under the cover of a light fog, the curtain had risen silently on the insoluble mystery of our invisible killer.
Invisible killer? What? Oh no, we're back here. Oh great. Oh, so they found a place to stay. I'm guessing it's the next day. Oh boy, we're back into Lord Chief Justice's office. Here we go. Did you sleep last night, Mr. Naruto? No, not at all. It was an enormous hotel, wasn't it? The rooms were so luxurious. I felt like we were staying in a palace. And with all the gaslights twinkling, it was brighter than a day, even in the middle of the night. About the enormous beds, after my time in SS Beria, I wasn't going to waste a single inch of that space. Spent the entire night rolling from one side of the mattress to the other. Aww. Oh yes, it really was the sort of night you can only dream of normally. Except, when I learned that we owed £3 for the rooms, that dream quickly turned into a nightmare. Oops. Sorry about that. The building was so impressive, and the entrance so inviting, I just wandered in without thinking. In a lodging house in Japan, that sum of money would put a roof over your head for a whole year. Oh geez, really? Did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't help my tears when we were presented with the bill. I really am sorry. Well, never mind. We must find some more affordable lodging straight away, though. If we're not careful, our entire stipend will be used up in 10 days or less. London is a scary place. Good morning to you at this early hour. Here he is again. Oh yes, well. Good morning to you, Lord Chief Justice. We have come to report on the outcome of the trial at the Old Bailey yesterday. Sato-san is amazing. She doesn't bat an eyelid, even in the presence of the imposing Lord Strongheart. Yes, I believe you had a very comprehensive initiation into British courtroom practices. Oh, yes, it was very eye-opening. Thank you. And, in accordance with your instructions, Lord Strongheart, Mr. Naruhodo performed his duty to the end. Yes, I've already been apprised of events. You conducted a remarkable defense. You may consider the test passed. Oh! No longer are you a student from the Empire of Japan. You may henceforth claim to be a fully fledged lawyer. My country is delighted to welcome young talent from such a remote eastern land. Thank you very much. So, I'm a lawyer now. Now, in view of your new appointment, I have a fresh case in mind for you. I'd like you to take it on at once. I trust that won't be a problem. Another case already? Nothing trains a lawyer better than practical experience. Sure. I don't sense dissatisfaction, do I? Jeez, this is quick. It's just that yesterday's trial ended unusually. I haven't quite come to terms with it. What's to come to terms with? The man was cleared. More were you hoping for? The truth that he kinda hid when he burned the freaking omnibus? The culpability of the defendant has not at the present time been established by this court. Consequently, the jury will not be required to prefer judgment. Well, Lord Benzeeks, it's been a pleasure, so it has. Yeah, okay. It's for you, my dear fella. Could I have it? I literally just saw this. Okay. Hey, Mad Hatter, as it were. I just can't help wondering if Mr. McGilded really was innocent. Naruhodo. It's just that I never managed to ascertain the truth. And then the trial ended. Oh boy. Well, you needn't let it trouble you for a second longer. Sorry. What do you mean, Lord Strongheart? Magnus McGilded passed away immediately following the trial. What? Wait, he was the one that was inside when it was on fire? I thought he's the one that set it on fire. What? No. What? Mr. McGilded is dead? I have 19 minutes and 41 seconds until my next engagement. Time enough to talk. In the world? I don't understand. What happened? How can he be dead? After the trial concluded yesterday, there was a great commotion in the Old Bailey. As you will presumably recall, an omnibus had been wheeled into the court. Yes, of course. That was the scene of the crime which Mr. McGilded had been accused of. Precisely. Well, while the bailiff's attention was diverted by some other matter, omnibus went up in flames. No. How could such a thing have happened? That is being investigated as we speak already. The police have identified a corpse found inside the charged shell of the carriage as that of Mr. McGilded. That's awful. The man must have slipped inside whilst the bailiff's attention was elsewhere. The bailiff really needs to pay more attention. Sorry. How could that have happened? That is also being investigated as we speak. Oh, jeez. Thinking back now, immediately after the trial, Mr. McGilded did mention going back into the courtroom to take a look at the omnibus. We're making tracks now. Time for the inspection. Sorry, what inspection? Going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told. Okay. An inspection of the omnibus? Not to my knowledge. I don't believe Scotland Yard had any intention of re-examining the carriage. But then who was Mr. McGilded talking about? Never mind that now. The Yard is making a thorough investigation. This matter is no longer any concern of yours. Leave it to the police. Or Mr. McGilded. What in the world? So, how did you find your first taste of our country's Supreme Court? Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, it was... Wow! So Naruhodo means that the whole experience was steeped in the solemnity of Great Britain's long history. It's really a world apart from our own judicial system in Japan, which is only a few short decades old. Wow, this Sato-san has such a way with words. Oh boy. And you seem to have a way of failing to find the right ones. She's reading our mind. She's a psychic. What in the world? The judicial system here is the most advanced in the world. Learn all you can. The most advanced in the world, is it? It was fortunate that your very first trial was a simple affair. How was that simple? Simple? That was simple? As I believe I mentioned yesterday morning, it was a trial you couldn't lose. What? I don't mean to be contrary, Lord Strongheart, but it was anything but simple. You tell him, Mrs. Otto. The circumstances of the case were so incriminating, I was stunned when I first heard them. In fact, I'm still finding it hard to believe that we managed to get a favorable verdict. Oh no, is something funny? Oh no, my apologies. However, the fact is that you did receive the not guilty verdict you set out to achieve. And that can only be attributed to exceptional talent. Wouldn't you agree? Well, I don't know about that. I don't like this. Seems fishy. Well, never mind. You've exceeded my expectations, I freely admit. That much at least is an undeniable truth. Which is precisely why I prepared the new case for you that I mentioned before. What's going on? What was he going to say before? New case, alright. Would you perhaps give us some more details about the new case you mentioned? Don't tell me. It's a murder and the trial starts in 10 minutes. Don't worry, it's nothing so alarming or quite so urgent as your last assignment. In fact, this case is completely different. Oh, I see. Did he just read my mind? There's a lot of that going around, huh? That is to say, no one has died, as yet. Don't say that. Jeez. And the trial will not be today. There is plenty of time to research the case thoroughly. 23 hours, 43 minutes, and 19 seconds to be precise. So the trial's tomorrow then. Is everything alright? Oh, yes. I'm just a little confused, that's all. Yesterday's trial was... well, it's left me wondering if I'm really cut out for being a lawyer. Oh, Mr. Naruhodo. My face standing in that courtroom again after Mr. McGillicuddy's trial. Ah, yes, I nearly forgot. There is one similarity with yesterday's case. Once again, there is currently no one to advocate for the defense. Not again. If the situation remains unchanged, the trial will start tomorrow with the defendant unrepresented. And if that happens, I need not remind you of the inevitable outcome. The most terrible end awaits the defendant. Yes, that's right. Here we go again. Should have just left Mr. McGillicuddy without defense. He deserved. I mean, I shouldn't say that because he's dead, but no. Your time is up. You will have to excuse me. I would advise you to begin making preparations for tomorrow's trial. After all, the clock is ever ticking. Yeah, now we can see it quite clearly with all those gears turning behind you. There is now but 23 hours, 26 minutes, and 39 seconds until the court sits. Last time he mentioned 23 hours, he said that was plenty of time. And one more thing, Mr. Naruhodo. There is something I should like to ask you. Oh, what's that? Yesterday you remarked upon something. That you intend to see through the will of your late compatriot, Mr. Asagi. Don't bring him up again. Oh boy. I would be interested to hear what exactly you mean by that. Inside 34 seconds. Oh well, Asuma always used to say, you see, that he wanted to learn how the greatest justice system in the world worked so he could change ours in Japan. Now that he's gone, I'd like to work towards that myself. And there's another thing. Oh. Another thing? Continue. On the way here, on the steamship, he said something to me. Something very important that I have to do. Something very important? And what exactly would that be? He never had a chance to tell me. I suppose he would have done if he'd ever made it to the Great Britain. You're out of time. Well, thank you for your enlightening discussion. Mr. Naruhodo, what's all this about? Mr. Asagi never once mentioned anything of the sort to me. I urge you both to focus your attentions on the matter at hand. I've taken the liberty of summoning the police inspector in charge of the case. Oh, it's not. I wish Hasanaga could be here. Boo. I'd be able to apprise you of the details. How long has he been there? Does he have fries with him? So, I wish you the best of luck and bid you farewell. And cheese. There's something very important that I have to do. Kazuma-sama, what did you mean? I wish I knew, but honestly, you never told me. Anyway, you had better talk to the detective, don't you think? Oh, guess we'll talk to him next time. Jeez, we're already running hot. We just started back-to-back cases. This is crazy. Wow, I did not think case 3 would finish that fast and that we'd be in case 4 like so fast. Like, this feels like whiplash. Alright, well, I guess we'll find the details and everything in the next one. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.